Yeah, Ma is saying for now, just using the umeta, eta urnam esha urakasha and eta ina ekasha is enough to give it a strong activation. But if you really want to, this is a healing code. It's a blood crystallization healing code is what he's calling it. And using that with the technique one from Dance for Life, that one we just sang, that will give very powerful healing. He said you can also use it in Kathara healing, for those of you who are playing with Kathara healing, without having to, if you're working with clients and things, you can, use that and, let's see, you wouldn't induce the code into them. You do an induction on yourself to strengthen it in the fields, and that way they would, even if they're not working with Vekas or whatever, they'd be able to pick up whatever mathematics of it that their shields could hold, even though they haven't been doing flame body work, and using those tones. So you can, if you do those tones directly into the chakras too, like, if you're toning on people, so they're very, very powerful for clearing. And that's one of the surprises, isn't it? Yes. Okay. It is this is a fluid reprogramming code. A fluid reprogramming code. It clears the twists and the reversals out of water, like fluid-based things. So, like in the body, it clears. Yeah. You can use this. I can just see bathtubs with it painted on the bottom. You sit on it. Drinking glasses with it in the bottom. Yeah, you can run it through water, through anything that has a fluid base, and it will clear the reversal distortions, because the fluids on this planet have actually been helping to not just hold the reversals, but to hold the time glitch that keeps bouncing us back on the natural shield spiral. So we can begin to heal anything that has fluid base with this. I mean, foods that have fluid in them. And for people who are interested, I know who this is for, for people who are interested in making healing products, if you use this code to charge whatever, like if you're doing homeopathics or anything like that, it changes the crystallization. And if you're playing with that, I know Sid was interested, our friend Sid there was interested in, he's got microscopes and things where he's going to start trying the experiments where you can see the changes in the crystallization of water when it freezes, depending on the program that you put into it. And he said this will give you noticeable results once you get, like, where you have the apparatus, the technical apparatus done to make those experiments. This is one that should show you very strong results, and it should give you, if it's working proper, if it's being run properly, a 12-code crystal, which means it would be a crystallization like a snowflake with 12 points on it, the natural form that liquid base is supposed to take here. So we can use this for a lot of things. People that have babies or have grandchildren with babies, you can run it into the baby bottle if you get a chance to feed baby, and it will help the baby. Okay, good. Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. He's saying this one, and then when in Dance for Joy, we can't activate it yet because it's not holding the grids yet, but the Imanu, the O-R, Imanu code, also works in the same way. We were already given the Imanu. That was one we've worked with before. This is the Thun Imanu, Becca code, number 11, and then there's one more to be given. You can use this one alone will do it, whereas the Imanu goes for solids. It does atomic structure of solids, and we're talking about the 12 ionic solids as opposed to the 5 platonic solids, because they're supposed to be, the crystallizations are supposed to have 12 different variations to create matter substance here, and right now they're only operating on 5. But he said this is a gift, and you won't know that until you really start playing with it. But you can do some amazing things, and yes, the age regression that you had brought up, this is a key factor. It's a key factor. This is the cellular repair code, is what he's calling it. So you can encode things, anything with a liquid base. So, like any type of supplements, or like if you want to do orange juice. Yeah, food. Right. It will take in things that have, like human bodies are part liquid and part solid, and it will hold in the liquids in whatever thing, even if there's only a small amount of liquids, or moisture, which is a form of liquid. All right.